manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball. Next. Number 62 is on the mound for the Cardinals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at ball one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bucks out in front, 1-0.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Number 64 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Full 4. Take the break.
The first baseman.
Into the box,
19.
Tyler King.
Tyler King.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey!
3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
3-2, the finish
Here now
in
is our
tonight's
final
game.
line score
Pittsburgh
tonight.
led this
For the
game from the
victorious
3rd inning
Pirates,
on and never
3 runs,
wavered.
6 hits, no errors. They left.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball. Next. Jack Flaherty, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job of
Batting fourth, the first baseman. Tyler
Into the box now, Tyler King. Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. Williams ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the...
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. No hits to this point. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes. In now, Tyler King.
Tyler
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the...
Streaks and runs, so the 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are.
Train flying at a supersonic speed.
a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee tonight. The first of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Freddie Peralta, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there, and don't test the arm.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind 0-2 now. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Play ball. Keep stay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in now, Tyler King.
Leading off for the Pirates.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
To 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory.
Out. 3. Out. Yeah. 3. That's bullshit. Out. 3. Out.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
The final line.
Saturday night baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Brandon Woodruff is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitch.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King. Line towards center field. Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out.
Play ball.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Standing in now,
The first
Tyler
baseman,
King.
Tyler.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Austin, takes care of him, and the inning is over.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
in now, Tyler King. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
Play ball. 3. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. 3.
Fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes... MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Jimmy Nelson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots...
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, You need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Into the box now, Tyler King. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in now, Tyler King. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces. A 2-0 finish today. Milwaukee took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jimmy Nelson notches his 3rd win of the year, striking out 12 in the process.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Pepe. Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feel good about yourself right now.
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my body? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial, through love I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap, I'm into. Like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rap. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed.
An agent calls to check in with one of his clients.
Wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. I get tough.
rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Trevor Williams will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
In now, Tyler King,
the first baseman,
as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs...
now batting.
Into the box now, Tyler King. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Hayward on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Tyler King. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Standing in now, Tyler King, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not close. It's 2-0. Hard liner to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Paul Blackburn, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Leading off,
In now, Tyler
The
King,
first baseman.
as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Newman fields it cleanly, and he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up.
Leading off.
Stepping in now, Tyler King,
The first baseman.
as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler King.
As with two away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box,
King.
Tyler King fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Chicago Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning.
Let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the first game in the month of June between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cubbies will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Jamison Taillon will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one.
Leading off.
Stepping in now,
Pirates,
Tyler King.
the first baseman, Tyler.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Urania has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Play ball. He's safe.
Into the box now, Tyler King. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the
Your attention, please. Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman.
in now, Tyler King. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Go, Pirates!
1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Wyatt has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty D, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. It made me see you so proud of you. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. See what your day was, can't forget where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up,
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Joe Musgrove is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest.
Leading off
Into the box, Tyler King.
the first baseman,
Line hard,
King.
but foul. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
The batter,
Stepping
the
in
first
now,
baseman,
Tyler King.
Tyler.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back.
Into the box now, Tyler King. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely...
Ladies and gentlemen. Leading off
In now,
the
Tyler
Pirates,
King.
the first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's... Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on...
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Mitch Keller is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250.
Leading up
into the box, Tyler King.
The first baseman, Tyler.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and get a...
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper looks up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in standing. Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up in.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Betts coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Pirates are...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
8-3 is today's final. Pittsburgh took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Trevor Williams is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan? Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10.
The first baseman, number 19.
In now, Tyler King, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Number 73 gathers, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 7-1. Standing in now, Tyler King. Hit in the air down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
from the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Enrique Medina gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he...
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pirates leave.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
The batter, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box now,
King.
Tyler King, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Let's play ball. The first baseman, number 19.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, and he popped him up. In comes the left fielder, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance.
Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys...
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 high and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 popped him up. Astudillo shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King, and this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Suarez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Your attention, please. Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Play ball.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Cincinnati jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003, Great American Ballpark. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next.
Play ball. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Let's go, Cincy!
Now the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Play ball. Ow. Leading off for the Pirates.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Play ball. The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he chased it in the dirt. Astudillo recovers, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, and he fouls this one off. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in now, Tyler King. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention. Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler King. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bong going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's play ball. The first baseman, number 19.
In now, Tyler King. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Bong is there, 2 gone.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
10-6, the final score in this game. Pittsburgh put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.
For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs, 18.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Ryan Lottridge is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he...
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he overcommits here to a slider. Out of the zone, 1 strike to count. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
All right, here's the defensive.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Number 1 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Play ball. Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Into the box now,
The first
Tyler
baseman.
King.
Tyler King.
Hammers it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Rourke, base runner at first with one out. Lifted the other way to left center. Reyes on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eliezer Hernandez gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. In now, Tyler King.
The first baseman, Tyler.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
into the box now, Tyler King. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Still 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Seared down the first baseline. Ripped down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's in safely to third as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Let's play ball. The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, swing and a liner. Foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line towards center field. Bong patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Play ball. The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Let's play ball. Full 4. Take your base.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Miami Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby. Me, top so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm now my family. She just popped it. Still wanna see how the vet feel. BD on my road, he make her wanna have something for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my shit fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was hard. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, down flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I'm riding. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, so I protect the chill. Sipping all this, my baby, so I wanna cook a million without a revenue. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. Top so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm my phantom.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. Interleague Baseball, next. Brad Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows...
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
In now, Tyler King. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. The tag, and he is out. Get just
the first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Number 11 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Into the box now, Tyler King.
Tyler
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit hard to the right side. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Now batting, designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Play ball. Here you go.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Hugh Turner gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Keone Kela records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Ruckney, and our entire crew. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. Kansas City find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Jake Junis will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he rips it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned.
The first baseman, number 19.
In now, Tyler King. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go Royals!
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Number 11 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club's heads.
Into the box now, Tyler King. And he puts it on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Next to the Pirates, the first baseman.
Into the box, Tyler King. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Play ball.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
4-2, the final score today. Pittsburgh wrap up their 20th road win.
Hold up, let me get up in and out. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
you think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, there just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I run everything I've obtained and they steal from them. Like, from them, man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20
traded. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, you're all undefeated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with you, huh? I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want alarm in the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of nothing. Say that, no, won't say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio breathe. These clock must be tough. And I rule me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. Don't be no gangsters, they be paying. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. I'm out that S-class, I guess you won't see the problem. I know her, who I'm with, every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to see my boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to whip on me? Off the ground, you can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers with your pride to the side.
From the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Almost time for these two to square off right after this.
Play ball.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely.
King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Roll,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Leading up.
In now, Tyler King.
The first baseman, Tyler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He dives, but he can't make the play. And this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Boy, after that base knock.
Leading up.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
First baseman, Tyler.
Into right field, that's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we check out the Bucs leaders in... Into the box now, Tyler King. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two...
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get... Trevor Williams will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of...
The first baseman.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Stepping in now, Tyler King breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Simmons moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please. First baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, King enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Orozco has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of a ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler King. Pitch is popped up. Simmons has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball.